Hagia Sophia, built in the 6th century as a church by Byzantine Emperor Justinianus, underwent a significant transformation in 2020 when it was converted into a mosque. This change marked a shift in its status, reflecting Istanbul's complex historical and cultural dynamics. Today, Hagia Sophia continues to be a place of worship, captivating visitors with its rich history, stunning architectural features, and blend of Byzantine and Islamic influences. Hagia Sophia is a great architectural wonder in Istanbul that was built around 1,500 years ago as a Christian church in Istanbul. Hagia Sophia, like the Eiffel Tower in Paris or the Parthenon in Athens, is an enduring emblem of the global metropolis. However, as remarkable as this building is, its place in the history of Istanbul and perhaps the world is equally important, as it touches on issues of international politics, religion, art, and architecture. Hagia Sophia anchors Istanbul's old town and has been a beacon for Orthodox Christians and Muslims for centuries, as its importance has changed along with the prevailing culture of the Turkish city. Istanbul is located on both sides of the Bosporus Strait, a waterway that connects Europe and Asia. Thus, the Turkish metropolis of over 15 million people is located on 2 continents. Hagia Sophia, Hagia Sophia in Turkish, was built as a basilica for the Greek Orthodox Christian Church. However, its role has evolved many times throughout the ages. In 360 AD, Byzantine Emperor Constantius commissioned the construction of the first Hagia Sophia. Istanbul was known as Constantinople at the time of the construction of the first church. During the Crusades, Constantinople and, by extension, Hagia Sophia briefly came under Roman rule in the 13th century. During this time, Hagia Sophia was badly damaged, but was rebuilt when the Byzantines regained control of the surrounding city. The Ottomans, led by Fatih Emperor Sultan Mehmed known as Mehmed the Conqueror, captured Constantinople in 1453, ushering in the next era of major construction for Hagia Sophia. Istanbul was renamed by the Ottomans. As Islam was the main Ottoman religion, the Hagia Sophia was converted into a mosque. Many of the original Orthodox-themed mosaics were covered with Islamic inscriptions created by Kazaska Mustafa İzzet as part of the conversion. The panels or medallions placed on the central columns bear the names of Allah, the Prophet Muhammad, the first 4 caliphs, and 2 of the Prophet's grandchildren. The main dome mosaic, that allegedly symbolizes the image of Christ, is also covered in gold calligraphy. During this time, 4 minarets were built according to the original construction, partly for religious reasons, for the call to prayer, and partly to strengthen the building after the earthquakes that shook the city around this time. Between 1847 and 1849, under the rule of Sultan Abdülmecid, Hagia Sophia received a major renovation supervised by Swiss architects the Fossati brothers, next to the Blue Mosque. Hunka Marfali, a separate room where the emperor prayed, was dismantled during this period and replaced with another room near the mihrab. Hagia Sophia was designated a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1985 as part of Istanbul's historic district. This building is said to have high historical value. Not only that, UNESCO also said that Hagia Sophia is a masterpiece of architecture that is very unique as a combination of the Byzantine Empire and the Ottoman Empire. Even now, about 100 years after the Ottoman Empire's demise, the position of Hagia Sophia in politics and religion is still controversial and significant. This famous building was maintained as a museum by the central government from 1935, 9 years after Ataturk founded the Republic of Turkey, until 2020. Starting in 2013, some Islamic religious leaders in the country sought to reopen Hagia Sophia as a mosque. The Turkish State Council and President Erdogan categorized it as a mosque in July 2020. Hagia Sophia has a long history. It has been a church, a mosque, a museum, and now a mosque again. The change in the status of Hagia Sophia's function arguably depends on who is in power over the territory of Istanbul or Constantinople. Hagia Sophia is a witness to the history of how power alternates. She was once destroyed by fire, then rebuilt. She was once destroyed by an earthquake, then repaired again. Until today, Hagia Sophia still stands strong.